Hello, this is Mike Wade and welcome to this week's video featuring Tom's Tools and yours truly. Stock and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risks. You must be aware of these risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the stock and options market. Don't trade money you cannot afford to lose. Remember as well that I am not an advisor, and please don't construe anything I'm about to share as advice. All prices are in US dollars unless noted otherwise. And as you know, you can read the balance of the disclaimer by pausing the recording. Not all options are created equally. What the heck do I mean about that? Well, as traders, obviously, we want to double our money as fast as possible, right? So the thing about options is that they certainly aren't created equally. Some options move faster than others. There's different strike prices to contend with. There's different expiration dates. And some move faster. Think of it this way. Some options are like Formula One race cars, and they reach the finish line faster than other options, which might move like a tractor trailer, a lot slower. So some options will reach the finish line faster than others. Stated another way, some options double faster than others. Those obviously are the ones that you want, that I want, and fortunately we can find them with Tom's Double Finder, which is the purpose of this video. Let's find the Formula One race car options. Let's double our money as fast as possible. And we're going to be doing that by starting with an example with Tom's Movers. It's one of the many ways you can find directional candidates. That's what we'll use. We'll pass the Tom's biggest movers into the Double Finder to find the fastest option trades amongst the bunch, the fastest doublers, in other words. And that will be our video. So let's hop right in to the software and notice that I'm back tested to January the 2nd, 2019. And I'm on that date. What I want to do using the rankers is go to stocks, stock rankers, and Tom's movers. And I'm going to have Tom Scan go out and find against the penny and weekly stock list those stocks that have moved the most over the last 7 trading days. And look what comes back. We've got a list. I can sort by 7 days percent change right there, which I'll do. And on the top of the list, I have the stocks that have moved the most in the last 7 days in terms of percentage. And of course, that drops off as we move down. So there's some big movers here. If I look at the top 20 from Adobe on up, all of those have moved at least 7.55%. That's at least 1 percentage point a day. Twilio is about 2 percentage points a day. And I'm going to save those big movers into my stock list by typing 20 there and hit the replace button. And now I've got the biggest movers over the last 7 days. These stocks have all moved up the most over the last 7 days. All right, next step is to take my stock list and go into searchers, single strategy, go down the list and you'll find Double Finder. So I want Double Finder to take my stock list. This is the list of the top 20 biggest movers. And I'm going to select highest probability of touch with calls. What does that mean? Well, it's going to tell me which options on the 20 stocks that I pass it will double my money with the smallest move and have the highest probability of doing so. All right, there's other parameters you can select here. Click the help button if you'd like to get more on that. You might, for example, choose to just ignore the probability of actually doubling and just find the lowest doubles. That's certainly valid. For me, I'm interested in probability of doubling, and I'm going to select that. I've got my stock list. Hit your search button, and let's see what comes back. It's a fast search, obviously. You can see the results already. And on the top of the list, you've got the probability of touch highlighted, and the one on the top of the list is Tiffany. Tiffany has the highest probability of doubling its money. The stock needs to move 17.7% to double the money. It has the highest probability of doing that based on statistics, and that is a good place to start for candidates. Alternatively, you can sort, as I said, you can sort by call percent to double if you're not interested in probability. I am. So let's go ahead and take the call that's suggested. This is the May 80 call for $8.30. Multiplied by 100 is $830. This is a call option. You can see all the familiar call option risk graph information. You've got the stock that's moved down, and you can see here that it's already moved up. And the fact that was one of the biggest moves of the top 20 stocks moving up over the last 7 days. So the move had started on the 2nd of January. As it turns out, some 6 weeks later, on the 27th of February, this stock actually did make a nice move. We got in around here. It took a nice move up, doubled our money using Tom's Double Finder. So in this video, we use Tom's Movers to go out and find stocks that are moving up the most over the last 7 trading days. We saved those stocks in My Stock List and then sent My Stock List into the Double Finder. We selected highest probability of touch with calls. We hit the search button, and really we took the first one on the top of the list. There could have been others in that, but it does illustrate the steps. Enjoy it, everybody, and I'll see you next time.